Hello everyone and welcome back to the I think it's now the 5 or 6 flights, 5th of the 6th flight that we are doing in this livery, but I love this livery, the black nose and the black cockpit there. It reminds me of the TWA liveries from Transworld Airliners with the 737-100, so I love this livery. So let's talk about this flight. It's overnight flight. It's already, you can see there on the right, very late. So let's show you this first. So it's in the sim 27th of December 2023, not a real time, but it's real time from the real flight. Miami, Amsterdam. We are Cargolux 68 kilo, departing in at midnight. It's now 0030 and it was 1:35 departing. Miami to Amsterdam, climbed flight level 330 first. Look at the ground speed, 560s. And it flew, or it climbed all the way up to flight level 370. Also, look at that, the ground speed was also 550 before descending it up to Amsterdam. And then he was landing 10 o'clock in the morning. Yes, his transponder turned off there, but the next flight, what he's done, was he parked on Sierra 87. So yeah, he was landing at 9:34 and he was already departing 11:58, so that is crazy. I think less than 2 hours and he was already back in the air. Alright, so Cargolux Sierra Lima X-ray 068 kilo. It's now 7 July of 2024 from Miami International Airport, Kilo Mike India Alpha to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike Schiphol on the Boeing 737-400, my favorite airplane, if you not know this on my channel. So Lima X-ray November Charlotte Lima, it's a cost index of 300 I've done now, because default 747 cost index is 300. Yeah, so the GE engines, yeah, estimated takeoff weight is 368 and estimated landing weight maximum is 302. So we are too heavy to land immediately. Look at that total block fuel, 106,006. So 1006,006 kilo block fuel. This is the route, so we're taking off from runway 9er via the Vlozza to Vlozza, and this is the route. Yeah, it's a heck of a route because there is some heavy weather in the area, so we have to fly around that. And then into Lemoso via the Lemoso to Alpha arrival into Amsterdam, probably runway 18 right, but we will see in the 7 hours of that have changed. So PAX is 5 for pilots, 1 loader. Cargo is 23.1, estimated payload is 23.5, zero gravity weight is estimated of 263.2 0 and maximum 0 gravity weight is 288.4, fuel estimated is 106.5 and maximum fuel is 132.5, tonnage weight is estimated of 369, nice, 0 and the maximum tonnage weight is still at 59.0, so we are almost with 30 tons of maximum takeoff weight, and estimated landing weight in a Schiphol is 267.1 and the maximum landing weight is 302.1. Yes, so the turbulence, nothing at all. Yeah, we have here in the area also a huge storm, so we are going around fly that, and also here was some low air pressure truck with high winds in the area. So let's see. Yeah, here this one. Diesel. Yeah, this one here. There's a lot of rain and wind over there. You can see an roundabout. Definitely, you can see an eye in it. So maybe it's a hurricane, like the category 1 or 2, or a hurricane that is in the make, because you can, but you can clearly see an eye in it. So they're nice to see from a distance, like in the sim, but in real life it looks like an hell, I think, when I see the movies from Cancun in Mexico. There was lately a hurricane on the coast. So let's clear this out. Alright, so let's talk about this. So we are currently parked at Whiskey 82 on the rest cargo area ramp, and then it's by 73 to down. Yeah, very straightforward. Sierra, also Sierra 1 and takeoff on runway 9er. Very nice. Heading is 92, and then it is straightforward on heading 102 to Yamba, very nice, Yamba, and then via Koblola to the left, to heading 54 to Marcus 5000. I hope that this will be coming above. Turns altitude is 8000, standard like pressure in America. And then here two flows. Sorry, I have a little bit to sneeze. Alright, so it's overcast, temperature is 31, wind is 150 by 10, air pressure is 1005, of 1015, dew beyond, so 24, humidity 70. Yeah, the rise and sunset, it's not real in the sim. Yeah, you can see on the weather here. So it's 10 knots, gusting 18, few clouds at 2500, few clouds at 7000, broken at flight of 250. Rain making AO2, I have no idea. LCT, I have no idea what are these things are, but The reason that it's there will be not good, I think. So let's see when we just turn on the radar. So Lima X-ray November Charlie Lima 77400 F with the CF6 engines, kilograms, Cargolux, wind is 150 31 degrees, 1015, dry, weather source, NOAA, 368,979 kilos, flaps optimum, thrust optimum, air conditioning on, NTS off, Kilo Mike, India Alpha, runway 9er, heading 92, runway slope is 0, and that gives us, 39, but, yes, 39, yes, that is good enough for me, because 40 is not authorized, and 39 says 1797 feet of spare room, and that gives us a V1 of 151, V2 of 166, and or VR 166, and V2 716. Not high, but it's definitely higher than normal. And there's a runway space of 17,970 foot or feet, and then we are looking for an N1 limit of 104.6. So, with that said, let's jump into the airplane and let's set the airplane ready for departure. So let's go first to the ATIS, takeoff options, and let's request clearance on 120.35.
Miami, clearance delivery, Cargolux 6822, heavy, IFR, Schiphol, ready to cut. Cargolux 6822, heavy, cleared Schiphol Airport and filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 7,000. Departure frequency is 120.5, squawk 1677. Cargolux 6822, heavy, cleared Schiphol Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 7,000. Departure on 120.5, squawk 1677. Cargolux 6822, heavy, feedback correct. Contact ground on 121.8.
Alright, so climb maintain 7,000, squawk 1677, and ground is 121.8. That is already put in there because the landing. So let's check this. Oxygens. Check is set. Alright, so whiskey 83. Let's request a fuel truck. Let's book cargo. Let's turn and leave them open now. So first things first. Let's do D-Link A cars pre-flight. So we are going from Kilo Mike India Alpha 2. What is it called? Oh yeah, of course. Echo Hotel Alpha Mike, my hometown airport, departing in 25 minutes, so 6:20 will do for now. Flight time is 7 hours and 57 minutes, so almost 8 hours. Airliner ID is Charlie Foxtrot, flight number is Charlie Lima. X-ray 68 kilo. Let's D-link that. Check. Alright, so then the fuel is 106.460. I have no idea what load level that is. 65.3. Nice, nice. And the payload is 262.9. 262.9. Already therein. Alright, nice. So let's set the seatbelt signs. Let's turn this back on to oh wait, clear on that page. Check. Yes. So let's go to the lower right CDU. It is checked. So FMC, index, post, Kilo Mike India Alpha, stand Whiskey 83. Route, we have of course a company route. So from Kilo Mike India Alpha to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike, company route, we are Charlie Lima X-ray 68 Kilo, flight number. Runway, we're looking for a runway 9er, where we are also landing on. So activate, execute, departing from runway 9er. It is to the Volozla tree. Yes, to Vlozza. Right, says here. Oh, to go Zizra, that one, and then I will not put in an arrival because it is still 8 hours to fly before landing into Amsterdam. So let's check this. So climb out straight to the right as a rocket in a 737, very nice. And then it's going immediately above the ocean, all the way above the ocean to the North Sea, to England, or Ireland, then England, and then via Lamoso. It will be into Amsterdam. It says now also 1015 indeed. Check. So that is set. Ground weight is 369.3. It says here 368.9. It will do. Fuel on 106.4. It is checked. Zero gravity weight 162.9. It is also checked. So let's confirm that. The service is only 2 because we can alternate at to Eindhoven, Brussels, Lille, or even London if we want. Cost index was 300. Climbing first to flight level 330 with 2,000 feet landed step climbs. Thrust temperature was 39, so 39, and no derated climb at all, and an L1 limit of 111 decimal 8. 416. Nice. So flaps 20. Yeah, flaps 20 because the turn to the right. Otherwise, we are flying too high with the nose pitch up. So flaps 20. Let's activate 1500, 800, and 1500. Headwind. Yes or not? Yes, 5, and then it is 0.0. Says top cut. Nice. Try. Yeah. GG's 23. Yes. So done is 152. Is 166, indeed 166, and B2 is 167, and also the airplane says 167. Nice. So 1671, 1672. Flight directs on LNAV and VNAV, and 17. 6-3. Jet. Check. Top. So let's put the hydraulics on, and then the middle ones on auto writer on aux, and then let's set the trim to 6.1. The parking brakes we can set now. Let's see, yeah, parking brakes indeed is confirmed, are set. So few. Let's close some doors and let's start the APU first. No, wait, the wind data. Regress set. Load. And execute. So we are landing it now, it's currently 18.2, very nice. Sense altitude is 18,000, let's reduce it a little bit, because with wind, well, let's do with Mach 85, let's do that to 80, because we are above sea, so that is no problem at all. 1000, Mach 85, I will do not 851. Forecast in Amsterdam is 3000 and load. Check. So it says 370. So let's see. 330, 350, yeah, 370, and indeed that is it. Nice. So yeah, let's close some doors and let's start the APU then. So release the fuel truck. Let's release the forward afterward cargo bulk carrier stairs. This is the tail cam, I think it was, indeed. So let's go. Oh wait. So then let's go to the bulk carrier door. Let's go to the fuel truck. Let's here stand and also listen at the same time to the APU starting, because I love those sounds. Look at that. The boom. Alright, so let's close all doors. Let's release the side cargo door and let's start the APU. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, so the APU is on. And the door is closed. Alright, so then going forward to here. Also the weather or the weather train is still there. So let's turn on the APU Gen 1, 2. Also the packs 1 to 3 APU bleed, and those can on. Let's turn on back the service intercom. Let's see, so it's our parkway check. So let's also release the lavatory, and let's release the ground power, air conditioning units, and let's remove the wheel shocks. Then on the takeoff page, yes. And then, so let's check the fuel. Only look at that, even in the center tanks are no fuel at all. Nice. So only this one can go on. The override's on, and I think this one can be turned off. Yes, indeed. Check. Check. So, doors are closed. Let's go that on the engine page. Let's see, there's going ground power. Conditioning units, I think we are ready. Of course, to save the flight first, and then let's request then the pushback truck. Oh no, wait, of course the clearance. Let's do first the clearance. So that was on 121 decimal 8. So let's listen to that.
Miami, round, Cargolux 6822, heavy, with Yankee, ready to taxi IFR. Cargolux 6822, heavy, taxi to and hold short of runway 9 urban, via taxiway Sierra, Sierra 1, contact tower on 118.31 ready. Taxi
so runway 9 are indeed, and then taxi,
taxiway
Sierra, Sierra 1, that's it. Nice. And the tower 118, decimal 300 into there. Alright, so let's save the flight then now. So, yeah, let's turn on the dome light 1, let's turn off the storm light, and let's go request boost back. There we go. Use current route, yes, 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 and there we go.
Ground to flight deck. Go ahead. Communication check, please, and confirm that the brakes are set.
Port brakes are set, check.
Communications are okay and the brakes are set.
Thanks.
We are ready for pushback and engine start. Facing south.
Roger. Facing south. Release brakes.
Parking brakes released. Check.
Parking brakes released.
Pushing back.
So start the block time clock and the transponder to TARA. Traffic on, weather left, traffic on terrain right. And there we go.
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
So let's go start engines number 1 and 2. So 3, 2, 1. Packs off. Check. There we go. So 20. Ignition. 1, 2. Got out engines number 1 and 2, so then let's go stand to the other side. And let's go start engines number 3 and 4 then. Look at that. Pushback truck lighting on it. Very nice. So let's start then now engines number 3 and 4.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes set. Check. 20. Ignition 3, 4.
Parking brakes set.
Roger.
Nice, there they go. Oh, nice.
Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear.
Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand signals.
Thanks. Have a safe flight.
Alright, so the ground crew is going away. So let's see if he has the pins. Never sit over there. Yes, there he is. Check. Alright, then, so let's sit here. So, other brakes RTO, engines are on, so let's turn back those packs on. APU bleed off. Engine start switches continuous on. APU off. Hydraulics 1, 2, 3, 4 on auto. Check, check. They are on. Check, check. So let's set then the flaps to 20. Let's stand here to listen to the review sound turned off. Very nice sounds. Right. So let's stand here. And let's set the flaps to 20. So 1, 5, 10, 20. So flaps 20 checked. So let's do flight control status check. So full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full left, neutral, forward, neutral. Full left, neutral, full right, neutral. Also, it's now 1016 coordinates, air pressure. So, status can go off. Let's turn on the wing lights and taxi lights. And then let's go and taxi. So it is straightforward 73 down on Sierra, also Sierra 1 runway 9er. So there we go. So first ground speed 8. Alright then, so let's turn off the dome light. Flaps was set to 20, checked. Alright, so left is clear. Here to the left. And then immediately going here to the right. On Sierra, and then it is already Sierra 1 hole short. So let's go here to the right. Speed up a little bit. Max 20 knots. In a straight line of taxiing in a 747-400. Alright then, so 70 knots, that will it do for now. Look at that. Very nice to see. Look at that, those night lighting are amazing. Alright, so we are coming up already on Sierra 1 towards short runway 9er. So let's brake a little bit, and then it is here going to the left, all short Sierra 1, runway 9er. So ground speed 8, and there's the yellow line, so let's go to the left here. Nice and easy, nice and gently. Straight out, and let's stop and hold here. Just a moment. Stop. Park brake on, and there we are. Nice. Look at the tower on the background, the moon shining above the airplane. So don't light a little bit on, turn off the taxi light. So it is then tower on 118.3, so let's request our takeoff clearance.
Miami Tower, Cargolux 6822, heavy at runway 9er, ready for takeoff, IFR, St. Paul. Cargolux 6822, heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 9er.
So let's go cleared for takeoff. So parking brakes off, a little bit of thrust, right turn offs, taxi and strobe can go back on, auto throttle on, dome light off. So there we go. So 8 knots.
Approaching 09.
Check. Approaching indeed 09. That is correct. Forward, and then let's go here to the left on runway 9, and then we are going rocking out of Miami to Europe.
On runway 09.
Alright, so let's hold short here for just a second. So landing lights on. And there we go. So flight time clock on, and one limit 40. Stable and toga.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
Rotate.
V2. Positive reincline.
Gear up.
Cargolux 6822, heavy, contact Miami departure, flight 120.1.
Come to the left.
120.5 for Cargolux 6822.
Yes, look at that. That is awesome. Those are 3 beautiful screenshots. So 120.5. Let's do it this way. So speed check flaps 10. Landing gear off. Heading is 110. We have indeed immediately some turbulence. So let's do the dome light a little bit on, the outer landing lights off, right turn offs off, taxi light off, and so it continues off. So yeah, we have some turbulence indeed. Alright then, so let's speed check flaps 5. Open climb. Yes, I love this. Yeah, turbulence is gone, so speed check flaps 1. So heading is 127 over there. And speed check flaps up. Going to the left. Let's leave the descent rate in, open climb. Still flying manually. The winds are shaking me a little bit around, but that is fine. It's not too heavy. So 280. So I want to go stable. Let's turn on the autopilot. Let's go to heading 5.5. Let's zoom a little bit out. 1, 2. Let's do the better also on the right. Let's progress. So, landing gear up and off. Flaps up. And then let's go to 119.700 into there. So 7,000. Oh, yeah, alright, and then. Yeah, there we go. So let's turn right heading 6.5. And let's climb to 13,000 feet. So, thrust REV heading, select VNAV path. Open climb. Let's hold heading 065. So let's go to Miami Center 123.775. So 123.775. There on the left. Let's do the seatbelt signs and the smoke signs on auto. So 10,000 feet. So let's turn of the landing lights. It says they're 5,000 feet or above. So let's speed up. Listen to those sounds from the engines. They are screaming nice. So 13,000 feet. Now let's go climb to flight level 190. There we go. Let's hold still 065. And let's also go into Miami Center 132 all the way up. 150 there. So flight of 160, 3 to go. Let's still hold heading 065 for the moment. So what I am planning to do, of course the KLM 747-400 with the white nose. Maintenance flight to Frankfurt Hen, Papa Hotel Bravo Victor Delta, the SkyTeam livery from the 777-300 into MSFS with PMDG 737. Amsterdam, Singapore, and then Bali de Passar back to Singapore and back to Amsterdam, but that is done with a friend of mine, so that is without my voice. I want to do also on flight, in the Inibuilds A300 in Mexico with that livery. I'm also planning to do with that a friend of mine because I love the A300 also from Inibuilds in MSFS. So 134 decimal 200 into there. 18,000 feet, so standard pressure, and let's do the wing lights off. So 19,000 feet. And let's turn a left heading 010. Speed heading select VNAV Alt. And let's climb to flight level 270. Look at those clouds there. Look at that. And that's awesome. So 270. There. Nice. Check. So thrust rev heading select VNAV speed. There we go. Back again. Turn right heading 040 and back on navigation. So let's turn this one up there and let's go back on LNAV and VNAV. so let's see how we are doing. So we are climbing up flight level 256 to flight level 270. Heading is 40. Let's zoom a little bit out to 80. If you can see some nasty weather ahead. So it's open climb. Flight up to 60. Looking good. Very nice. Yeah, it's dark, but it is full moon, so we can see some lighting above the airplane. So coming off flight level 270, and then we're going flight level 330 immediately, I hope, and then I go immediately directly to bed. 330, yes, there we go. Open climb. Thrust rev VNAV speed. Mag 85. And when I am at flight level 330, I stop the recording because I really want to bed. Because look at that on the right there, how late it is now. And it is live time in the Netherlands. And if you can hear also on my voice, I'm tired. So it was a long day. I've done 3 flights. Also, I've done a flight in MSFS, the ifly air. With a friend of mine. 3 hours and 10 minutes from Taipei to Bangkok. But when we are flying 13 hours to Amsterdam and back, we saw on FS Elite that Friday, this day, we'll release parallel 32 the 777-300 PMDG effect and immersion pack from FSS. So we do only a little flight on Thursday from Bali, Denpasar back to Singapore, so that we can fly the 12 or 30 hours fly back to Amsterdam. And then after Friday you have the immersion pack released, so I hope that we can see some effects like the video without my voice landing in the A320 Fenix team from the United retro livery from San Francisco to Mexico. I think was November 645. But it's the retro livery from United. So if you are searching Mike X-ray, then it is the United retro livery landing in Mexico. When we are descending, flying to those clouds, and when we are putting, I think, flaps 3-4 out, we have the nose up in the wind, in some low separatation clouds, so then you can see what the immersion pack is doing. It's awesome. Top of the wings, of course, above the wings with the clouds, and the engines, sides sticking out thingy thing. You can see all effect at once, so it was very awesome to see. I've taken a lot of screenshots from that. I can't show it to you very fast because we are only of almost at flight level 330. So yeah, it's November 475 Uniform Alpha, and I think it was the 2nd. Yeah, here, look at that. Yeah, here. You can see here on the wing, and there from the thingy thing sticking out from the engine here, and there, and also on the wing above, top, and yeah, the left, right. Let's see here this stripe. The wings are the engines. Look at that! How awesome! And that was very nice to see. Look at the sun over there. Yeah, it's awesome. Those packs. Look at those buildings. Also, when I was taking off from Mexico, let's show it to you very fast because we are on flight level 330. So yeah, look at that, so awesome. Yeah, here, look at this. When you are taking off, look at all those buildings with these stands, shops. Look at that. That is awesome. Everywhere you see a building, and it's not the same. This one is a little bit smaller than that one. So every building, yeah, that one is a little bit smaller. That's looks like the same. But if you are, yeah, of course, most buildings looks on the shuttle at this. Look at that. Look at this. A massive buildings you can see here, even in the distance. My settings are not high at all, but I have a little bit tweaked them in the config file. I think it was the CFC file or CFX file, and I think because that the lot of detailed, I put it higher than the default 200, 400, because default is higher than 400, you cannot put it. But I have done it on 500, and you can then see even more buildings, and it's showing in the sim 50. But it's not 50, believe me, it's definitely 500. And you saw it in the pictures over there. Those buildings are buildings everywhere you looked. Alright, so with that said and showed, there we are, flight level 330. So 14, 17, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5, 6, 7, so 8 hours to go. Yeah, now it's 7:30. So 7 hours and 30 minutes till landing. Yeah, you can see not a lot. First land is Ireland, and from Ireland above England to Amsterdam it's only about 40 minutes. So we are seeing straight 7 hours from now only water. Alright, so with that also said, I will now stop the recording and I go to bed. So thank you all for watching. I will see you tomorrow for the landing back into Amsterdam. So bye bye for now. Doei doei.